What is going on, guys? We are back, and you might have guessed it. I'm in a truck. It's not my truck, and I'm going to say this to start off with because I'm going to show you some of what I'm doing and what's going on this week. But I have to state, it's not my truck, okay? Because the clean police are definitely going to say something. You viewers that are like proper truckers, you're going to turn around and go, that truck needs a clean. It does need a clean. However, I'm driving it for the week. It's not my truck. So, as you all know, I'm currently applying to be here. It's everywhere today. I've been up since like 4:30. Do you know, I'm applying for my operator's license, my O license, and passed my class 1, all good. Waiting on the O license, super close to that. So, in the meantime, I wanted to get some experience, wanted to get on the road, and someone that I know really, really well has got a load of trucks and has somebody off for the week. So we've been doing some training, been shadowing, and today I'm out in the 26 ton. So rigid, class 2, 26 ton. It's MAN. Great truck, to be fair. Yesterday I was out in the 18 ton, could not film anything at all. It was 2-man, I was shadowing. Great run, great day, learned a load, and then today, out and about. So today's been interesting. Today I firstly picked up, I went to the yard, then I went to the Forest Dean, picked up down there, came back up and out, and then I've been over to Bracknell, dropped over a huge load, to be fair. I will show you a picture of that now. Big load, which was really cool. Like, just total differences, guys. Like, you do your class 1 or your class 2, you're training and you're driving, until you get out on the road, it's never going to be the same. Like, you know what you know and you've learned what you've learned, but you need to be out there, you need to be out on the road. So really good time. Hit the road, been a couple of early days, got an early one tomorrow as well. So I went over to Bracknell, dropped over all these huge pipes, got all of that off. I'm currently Reading services on my break. So I did a 15-minute break this morning. I'm on a 30-minute break now, and then as soon as this finishes, got about 9-10 minutes left on this break. I'm going straight over to Evesham to collect, back to the yard, and then tomorrow it's going to Newark. Don't know what that load is yet. I think it's a big one though. We'll find out about that. So yeah, a really good week planned. It kind of wasn't planned, but it kind of was. It was something in the pipeline. So it's been great to get out in a truck. 18 ton yesterday, 26 ton today. The 26 ton rigid is basically the same as the 18, except it's got an extra axle which comes down when the weight's at a certain weight. So I'm in the truck. I'm going to show you around. Again, it's not clean, but it's a working truck. It's a great truck. Learned a lot, and yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. I absolutely love driving HGVs. I just absolutely love it. It's fantastic, to be fair. It's different and different way of life. You know, just cruising along, 50 mile an hour or 55 mile an hour, and just cruising along, letting people in, letting trucks out, giving them a flash, you know, doing the usual left, right, go on, drive. So yeah, all good. So I'm going to give you a little tour of this, and I'll give you a little bit of tour on the outside, and let me know what you think. I'm actually very changed my mind actually about MAN, because at first I was like, well, you know, I'm not sure, DAF for me, but actually really good working truck. And this is what they do. They work. They do a lot of miles. They do a lot of work. So yeah, have a little look at the truck. So this is the bad boy now. I'm out here in Reading services. So it's MAN. And as you can see, you got some food and stuff there. That's not my bedding, by the way. Double bunk. That's not where I sleep. That's not my duvet. It's nothing to do with me. We're in at 13.2. So with that light, I don't know if that's making any difference actually. That we're in at 13.2, and here she is. So out in Reading services. Great run today. I just got a few more minutes left, and I'm going to get back on the road, get on the M4, straight up to the A419, A417, over to Evesham. So let's check out the truck, see what you think to this. I had to put the shorts on as well because it's just so hot. It's literally boiling. So it's the TGM 26290. So as you can see, the difference on the 26 ton is that you've got this extra axle here, look. So on an 18 ton, generally you don't have the extra axle. So on this one, you've got the extra one. So when the weight gets to a certain amount, it comes straight down. But one of the things I don't like about the MAN, this one's not too bad, but the tail lift. The tail lift's not great, to be honest with you. It's okay, like it's alright, we haven't had to use it yet. Most of the load has just been straight on, straight off, but she's pretty big. 13.2, so it's not like the highest. It's definitely higher. But awesome truck. I've really, thoroughly enjoying it, to be honest. And it's changed my mind on the MAN. So for now, I'm looking at MAN or DAF 290. It's going to be the MAN or the DAF. Just need to decide which is better. I mean, there's a few factors in it really. It's this cost is always going to be a factor, isn't it? But I'm just going to figure it out really. Oh, we've got 5 minutes left on the break. So yeah, need to figure that out. What's better for us? I mean, the cost of a see in there. Let's just pause for a minute. He's doing pretty well. I always love watching people reverse. He's done that before. What's he in? Let's see. Volvo. Man's on it. So yeah, going back to that, the cost of the 26 ton is like a third more of what it would cost of an 18 ton at the moment on the market, used ones. So I'm a bit sort of like, an extra 10, well, what was it, an extra 10, 12, something like between 8 and 12,000 pounds, depending on which one you go with, additional. So I'm probably going to stick with the 18, but it's got to be between the MAN and the DAF. I've still got that deposit on the Arctic, so could still go with that, you know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish up on this break, and it's good that I can bring you some content in a truck. It's not my truck, obviously. It's a big company's truck, but it's good that I can show you some of this. You're going to see more and more content, and when I get my truck, you're going to see more and more of that content, which would be cool. Question is, will we get DAF? Will we get MAN? Will we stick with the the tractor unit? We'll go with the 18 or even a 26. You're going to have to stick around on the channel to find out, but I'm going to crack on now, do what I've got to do, see if I can get some pictures or videos of the load at Evesham, and then I'm bring this back to the yard, and then tomorrow it's Newark bound, so that'll be a good one as well. I'll get more footage of that. That's good. Trucker life. It's I thoroughly enjoy it, and I recommend it, and I think that I said this in one of the videos that everybody should sit in a truck, even if you're not a trucker. You should sit in a passenger seat at least, even just sitting in here and just seeing how truckers drive, seeing like trucker etiquette, seeing how things go on. It's definitely game changing for just drivers on the road to be able to understand, to be able to see, to be able to learn, because there's a lot to it. So more to come. So guys, as you can see, I'm not in a truck. Change of plan. I had a bit of a nightmare yesterday, and what happened was, after the video I shot with you, here's Bun Bun, a little poodle. There she is. Just got back to the unit now. I'm actually going to do a little workout in a minute, because it's been just one of them days. So a little workout, nothing major today. So yesterday, when I finished the vlog or the video, I was driving back from Reading Services to go to Evesham to collect a load. 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon to then deliver. It would have been 8 to 9ish this morning, which was going to Newark. So I was like, cool, go back. Drove to Evesham, which was, I don't know, 2.5 hours, something like that. I still had, drive time wise yesterday, I still had 2.5 hours left of the day. So what had I done? I'd done like 7 hours. Yeah, 7 and a bit hours I did yesterday. So I still had like just under 2.5 hours drive time left. I got there, and it was like, do you know what? I think there's been a mistake. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what's this mistake? It was like, yeah, it should have been from our Leeds branch, not the Evesham. I was like, oh, you're joking. He was like, yeah, the 10 pallets that you meant to pick up, they're in Leeds. Do you want to go to Leeds? I was like, mate, it's just not going to work out. Drive time wise and everything else, it's just not going to work. So spoke to the company that I was doing the work with yesterday and the day before, and they're like, it's one of those things. It's a mess up. It happens. Fortunately, the yard wasn't that far away, so I went straight back to the yard, took the truck in, and then that's messed up today, because today I was meant to be driving that load in the 26 ton to Newark, and to get something else in that time was a bit difficult. So went out today in the Luton van. Nice local easy run, but it's been really quiet today, guys. Like, it's weird. Some days it's so busy, we're busy. Obviously, if you've been watching my other videos, you'll know that I had 2 guys quit. I've had 1 van blow up. So I'm down 3 guys right now. So effectively, it's mainly me. We've got somebody else that does a bit with us, but it's not like every day. So it's effectively me. So obviously I've had a couple of days out in the 18 ton, and then the 26 ton. And today I went to pick up in, where did I pick up? It wasn't very far. Was it Hereford? Hereford. Went to Hereford to drop off in Ross-on-Wye, which literally, it took me 45 minutes to get to Hereford, 20 minutes to drop this load off. And then, to be honest, I actually just sat in Ross for like 2 hours trying to figure out what's what. And there was work, don't get me wrong, there was quite a bit of work, but it's all like mega long distance. And when it's like 11 o'clock-ish, 12 o'clock-ish, to go like super far, to do 4 or 5 hours driving, you've got to come back as well. It's just not really viable. So I messaged out to everybody that I needed to, did my thing on a CX, and it was just one of those things this afternoon where it was just dead. And we get it, like, it's weird. Sometimes we're so busy that you just can't keep up with it. And then other times you just get it where it goes like that. And it is what it is. We've had other runs on. We've had 2 other runs on today. One was a small van, which was from BN5 Henfield back to Tewkesbury. It's like 3 hours, 150 miles. And then we had a 7.5 ton load as well. What was that one? Good question. Do you know what? My head's fried. It's literally fried. I'm tired as well. We've been flat out. 7.5 ton load somewhere. I can't even think right now. We've had a few this week. So that's positive. So what I wanted to do was record that load to Newark for you and show you that. Can't do that. It's what it is. And then back to the unit now. I've got loads of stuff to do admin-wise, and going to get a little workout in. Even though I'm tired, guys, if you've watched my stuff, if you've watched my content, I'm really into mindset. I'm really into getting out there. I'm really into just getting things done. No matter how you feel, no matter how you are, just do it. Just get on with it. You can probably tell I'm a bit tired, but it is what it is. Minimum sleep. We've got to keep getting up. Got to keep going. Beautiful day as well. To be honest with you, what I'm going to do, hit a sesh now, and I'm going to get some sun because I like the sun. And I need it because I'm pale. So I need to get out in there. So truck wise, I may be driving again later this week. We'll find out about that tomorrow. And O license, operator's license wise, it's literally a waiting game. The expected deadline is, I believe it's at some point next week. So it's Wednesday today. It could be any minute. It could be today. It might not. We shall see. In other news, when I was in Ross-on-Wye today, I went to a company which I've been speaking to about trucks, went to see what they had. They didn't have anything in stock that I'm after right now, any 18s or 26s, or even 7.5. I'm looking at them as well. So as you know, it's first truck is just, it's the start, isn't it? It's the start. So they didn't have anything in right now, but these guys get so many in. I mean, like, they had a fleet of DAFs that came in like a week ago. They must have had 22 of exactly the same DAF XFs, all the same reg, 69 reg. Like, these guys get stock and they get them out quick as well. So it's in and out all the time. So I gave them all my details on what I'm looking for. So they'll come back to me. They're pretty good like that. For now, I'm going to hit a sesh, going to get some sun, do some admin. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to show you, I went to a truck festival recently. Haven't put that video up yet. I'll do that as the next video so I can show you. It's Teddington Truck Fest. It's only a small one, but I thought, you know what, I'll take some content, I'll take some videos, and I will show you guys that too. So stay tuned, and I'll get that one on for you. It's going to be a bit more of like a cinematic video of just music, of showing you all the trucks. Some awesome trucks, like seriously, some of the trucks that was unreal. So if you want to see that content, stay tuned. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. I see everyone's comments. Everyone's just interacting, which is brilliant. One of the videos took off recently where it went over like 6,000 something views, which, guys, I went from like 100 subscribers and getting 200 views to all of a sudden it's just gone boom, because I feel like I'm just trying to show you the reality. Like, I'm trying to show you all the ins and the outs and the honest truth of what it takes, what it is, what I'm going through bit by bit to show you what actually happens. Like, it's not ideal, you know. Some days are amazing, some days are awesome, other days they're not, but that's just business, that's just life, that's just what it is. So I said to stay true. I'm going to show you all the ins and the outs. I'm sure there's going to be some awesome and some not so awesome stuff to show, but I will show it all. That's what I've said from the start, and that is what I will do. But yeah, please keep the comments, keep the likes, keep the subscribes, even the hate, even the comments. Some of this comment is like, do you know what? It's probably 90% really positive interactions. I'm replying to every single one, and then some of it's some people are just a little bit not quite right. I reply to them too, have a bit of fun with them as well. One guy, I think he commented like 30 times, which is back forth. And it's so funny, like, he's like, oh, you know, you see how long you last in this game. And it's like, dude, like, who are you and what's your credentials, man? Like, seriously. And every time I'm trying to ask him, because he's got like one of those names that you can't tell who he is, and every time I'm asking him, he's hiding from it. So that says a lot. Maybe we'll show him on here. Maybe we'll show some of what he says. It's quite funny. If you haven't seen it, go back on some of the comments on the last few videos. It's quite funny, actually. I would, I'd love to see what you guys think. Drop some more comments on it, just for jokes. But anyway, on to the next one. Speak to you soon, guys.